Hi, let's talk about Your Hunter from the Future. This is a comic book translation of the original 1974 Argentine comic, Your. You might know this name because it was turned into a 1983 um, miniseries that became a movie starring Red Brown, Your Hunter from the Future. And I always wanted to read the comic, but the thing is, it's never really been translated before. And now, for the first time, that I know of, it's translated by Antarctic Press. Here are the credits, and you'll see that Stephen Ross translated this and his editor, and Stephen Ross joined myself and J-Man and Charlie from Give Us Back our action horror movies, and for like a stream like a few weeks back. Really great guy, knows everything about all of this geek stuff, and was gracious enough to translate Your. This is awesome. Listen, the art in these old comics is exquisite. I love all this great like illustrative line art. Look at this dinosaur here. Being very, very familiar with the movies, with the movie, and I'm sort of plodding through the 4 episode TV miniseries that it's based on. Like, Your was originally 4 hours. The movie itself is like 90 minutes, but having been familiar with all this, it's a treat to read this because it takes a lot from this comic, from the original comic. There's one scene in particular that I always loved from the movie where Your fights a pterodactyl, and the thing is, like, he kills it and then he uses the corpse to hang glide into the camp where his girl is being held prisoner by the blue apes, and that doesn't really happen here. He fights a pterodactyl and then goes into the camp and beats everybody up. So that's like a movie thing. It's cool to see what they invented for the film and what was a comic book invention. Kayla from the movie is a little different here, a little bit more independent. And Peg, the old mentor in the movie, is more of a pygmy, sort of like he's a little person in this, and a little bit different of a character. He's getting more into being a mentor by the end of this. So this came out like a few weeks back. This is brand new translation from Antarctic Press, issue 1 of a 4-issue miniseries. That's going to hopefully reprint all the old 70s Argentine Your comics and translate them to English. I think it's incredible. It's a great work. I don't see a lot of people talking about this, but I do enjoy this. Here's more dinosaurs. The big twist hasn't happened yet. Anyone who knows Your... they talk about how it's the Neolithic age and everything. Your is a blonde with a medallion, as you see, and he leads these people. And there's a lot of talk, and this is a sort of sword and sorcery thing. There's a lot of talk about gods and belief in gods. You'll know that from like Conan Barbarian, the movie specifically. Here, Your defeats a god, which is basically like a mammoth encased in ice that everyone worships, and he plunges it into the ocean. He's hailed as like a god conqueror, and he realizes that that's not necessarily true, that these giant things aren't necessarily gods, they're flesh and blood, and he's more enlightened kind of thing. Like, he questions the world around him, but then again, other characters they encounter do too. So it's not totally unique to him. Here's more action and adventure in a cave. Great stuff. Look, this is a real treat, especially if you know the movie. And if you've been pining to read these comics for a long time, like I've admired the art for years on the internet, but now I get to read it, and special thanks to Stephen Ross for translating all of this, and for everyone else involved behind the scenes to bring this to light. And what a great idea to bring this out. I want to see more comics that haven't been translated before, come to our comic racks and everything. Great stuff. I highly, highly, highly recommend this. First issue of a 4-issue miniseries, so the other ones are coming soon. And ask your local comic shop if they can get your issue 1, and then continue on with 2, 3, 4. What a great idea, and like a long time coming. It's a real treat. So I highly, highly recommend this. Please give a like to this video if you like what you saw, and take a look at my channel, and please subscribe to my channel. I got a lot of great comic book stuff. So until next time, take care.